Hey everybody, my name is Helium Lemon 15. Today is August 11th. I recorded a episode of Evans Remains a little bit ago, and then I was really tired, so I sort of took half a nap, and now I'm sort of back in action, although I'm still a little, my brain still feels weird, like I'm waking up from some kind of anesthetic. And plus it's hot, so it's hot in my room. I just did a little exercise, lifted some weights, so I'm hot from that, but it's also just August, so it's freaking hot, dude. But yeah, I'm giving roach food to these roaches. Apparently they're roaches, which who would have known? Oh, and that's a squirrel, so you can give a squirrel some squirrel food, you can give the horse some horse food, and they give you different rewards. I think the roaches gave us artificial biceps, which is that the thing when you can equip it and you can use two weapons at once, because that's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure this episode is almost unedited, except for the part where I literally opened YouTube because I had to look at a walkthrough. I think it was for how to get the Sage's token in this death maze. I don't remember if I've gotten the Sage's token. I mean, I did eventually, but I don't remember if I've shown it in the Let's Play yet. This death hallway of death statues is so bad because you always get trapped in situations where you get sandwiched between two statues, and it's really not frickin' pleasant because it's I don't want to have to I have anxiety, I have claustrophobia, I don't want to see my boss the next morning. Isn't it funny that the better your weekend is, the worse the Sunday scaries can be? So I'm gonna teach you how to say no to the Sunday scare no-nos. I'm your weekend going bye-bye. So let me tell you a story. I was making little personal pan pizzas for my wife Gina, and I was cutting pepperoni into really tiny slices that said, "I love you, Gina." Okay, we can finally kill the ambulance skulls. That animation when they explode is pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, I remember I left a comment on some YouTube videos somewhere saying, back when I was into the band Hella, I still like them. I just haven't listened to them, genuinely or seriously in a while. But I don't think I've even listened to an entire Hella album. I've just their music is hella good. No, I don't know. But I left a comment just as a joke saying, this is the music that Mason Lindroth listens to. Just because it was when I first saw Vinny play Hylics. Thought the art style was really weird and cool, and looking at it, it's still really weird and cool and fresh. But I was like, oh, Mason Lindroth seems like the weird kind of dude who would listen to weird music like Hella. Hella's a cool band, though. It's Zach Hill, the drummer, and I don't remember what the guitarist's name is. I've said before that I'm kind of tired that this soundtrack is super chill, acid LSD 60s surf guitar for the whole soundtrack. I do like when there are electronic sounds, but songs like this kind of make me feel really sleepy, man. But I guess we can technically outrun the statues a little bit if we're quick enough. There is a Sage's token hidden in that death hallway, as we're calling it now, officially. Bowling alley. Call me Evanescent Alley. Abigail. Abigail Alley. No, Alley is short for Allison. Allison Vanillia. That's my Italian last name that I just made up. I don't know what I'm saying. Skeleton. Man, this game is so fun. It's a skeleton of fun. Undertale, haha, sans. I feel like I haven't finished a single thought since Tuesday. And today is Thursday. No, I'm kidding. I've been playing so many stupid games on my phone, but my favorite one is Geography Quiz, which is literally just like having to guess the country by the flag, or guess the country just by the shape of the country, and then it'll show you like what continent it's on. Oh, I thought I cut this out. Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna leave it in. Psy King's Sensorium. And the music is overlapping, so that's good. Grammarly, edit easily. Thank you, Grammarly. I'm glad Grammarly is doing a service to the world, because Grammarly isn't like the most annoying advertisement ever. It makes my day really great whenever I hear writing's not so easy. That's the Grammarly music. Writing's not so easy. You remember, like, during the pandemic, that felt like the only ad we heard for like 3 months? Writing's not so easy, but Grammarly can help. And like, we wanted to die, just like a slow, painful death of like drinking prune juice mixed with hydrochloric acid whenever we heard that ad. I wonder if I can get the statues to come down there. Oh, no. We got it. We're in business, baby. Are we in business? Are we truly in business? What does this guy have to say? I am the Sage of Death. I grant you my token. Seek my siblings, the Sage of Brains and the Sage of Death. Wasn't one of them the Sage of Computers? Am I crazy? I might be crazy, but like, wasn't one of them... Oh, and isn't there some like hidden shenanigans if you follow? This reminds me of that like one screen in Yume Nikki that's like a blind maze with like the static flickering, and then you get to it and then there's like no points for completing it. It doesn't even let you progress. Yume Nikki's a weird game. Two muscle appliques. That's pretty good. Those things are pretty useful. I'm Hank Hill, and I always use a muzzle applique. Or applique. I don't even know how they're pronounced. I don't know. I'm just an uncultured American. Are you Chinese or Japanese? Bobby, why in the hell aren't you handling that propane tank correctly? Propane. Now I'm sounding way too southern. Yume Nikki's an interesting game. I've thought about LPing that game for like a year now, but that would be like really hard to do. Harder than this, and I've been complaining about this LP like enough. I'm not complaining about it. I took a well-earned break, well-deserved break from it, and now that I've done that, and like am in a better headspace than I was like 2-3 weeks ago with life. Not completely, like I'm still anxious about certain things, but you know. Okay, how do I wrap up this thought? Look at these fat heads. Their heads aren't fat, but they are fat heads because that is the family that they were born into. It's the proud Fathead family of England. They own 25 acres. I'm not even sure if that's very much. They own a house of 25 acres. I mean, if it's a house and it's 25 acres, then dang, that's a big house. Right? I don't actually know. These guys would make a great album cover. They look like they're trying to spell out a word using like yoga. You know those stupid like things where like people spell out a word using their like arms and legs, and they're like KISS, or like Hot Dad in his music video for KFC, which is a pretty good video. I've only seen a few Hot Dad music videos, but they are pretty good, the ones that I've seen. I was just watching a band called APATT. It's like lowercase a period, capital P period, lowercase a period, capital T period, lowercase t period. And their music was like not too special, but like also good, but like weird. It was not like exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's a sort of like a quirky sort of songwriting sort of band, almost like They Might Be Giants, but like maybe even darker and folkier. I don't know how to describe it, but like, I don't know, it just wasn't what I was expecting, and at first I was kind of disappointed, but I shouldn't say that if there are any like big fans of APATT in the audience. Then again, I'm not sure I would, go around and find a lot of big fans of APATT anywhere. And I don't know why their band is called APATT. Like, does it stand for something? But then again, there are weirder band names. Like, there's a Japanese sort of hardcore punk band called OOIOO. Which, who knows? Maybe it's actually pronounced ooh, but I don't think so. I think it's OOIOO. Did I already say it's 5 girls? I think it's 5 girls, or 4. But apparently it's OOIOO because it's like a hand making the middle finger. Which, if you think about it like that, I think it's pretty great. I hope that's what it actually is for, because that's pretty cool. Spiral Polycerate attacks with great speed. Monoops took 73 damage. Spiral Polycerate. You can learn so much about science from these enemy names. I don't know what the heck a Spiral Polycerate is. What is a polycerate? Poly, so many. Polycerate. Are animals with more than 2 horns. Okay, so like a ram with 4 horns is considered a polycerate. Oh boy, I'm getting notifications from the Lemon Demon Reddit, which I don't even know how that happened, because I'm not on Reddit. I do not have a Reddit account. I'm old-fashioned, but not old-fashioned enough to use, like, Twitter and Reddit. But then again, I don't understand Discord at all. I feel like Discord is for people much younger than me, who are comfortable with chatting with large amounts of anonymous people, and just sort of like everybody talking over each other, and like talking, like having the ability to like voice chat any anonymous person. Like, I mean, of course it's not any anonymous person, like you have to send them a friend request first, and you have to like have the code for their friend request or whatever. But still, like, aren't people in, like, when YouTubers are like, join my Discord, doesn't that mean like be in a chat with like hundreds of anonymous people? And that just sounds like strange to me. The thought of that just makes me uncomfortable. So I don't really use Discord a lot. I mean, I would use Discord if like my friends wanted to watch me play like Hylics all day, but like I don't play MMOs. I play Hylics. I play by myself. I don't think my friends aren't calling me up and saying, "Hey, I want to watch you play Hylics. Let you stream it on the Discord. I did once stream Epic Dumpster Bear on Discord because I invited my friend to just watch me play it for a bit. That was kind of nice, and then it never happened again because I stopped playing Epic Dumpster Bear. Not because I wanted to, but just because I got stuck on the B boss. I haven't thought about Epic Dumpster Bear. I've only thought about it because it has such a great name. Epic Dumpster Bear. I should totally revisit that game, except maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you should bathe. Maybe you should take a bath. So hopefully this LP will end in like part 12, and like 12 is a nice, like, perfect number. But like, I've gotten up to the final boss, I just haven't beaten him yet. We could end this LP maybe the next part, in part 11, because I feel like I've pretty much done everything I need to do. Then again, I don't really know, because I'm not an expert on this game, and I know I haven't gotten all the paper cups or whatever. But, oh, this is where you put the 3 sage tokens. So 1, 2, 3, and then you get a cake from Princess Peach. Clearly what happens. I was like, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna get the final boss? No, I'm just gonna learn a super ultra wacky, cool, creative, sadistic spell. Legend of Melting, the ultimate magic. The Legend of Melting. Anyway, see you guys next time.